Yeti, Giant of the 20th Century is a 1977 Italian movie set primarily in Canada and sees a Yeti who is thawed out of an ice block using flamethrowers and then revived using this thing. Of course, this doesn't go as planned and the Yeti carries away the two kids. I should note that the main character says Yeti.
Yeti, Yeti, Yeti.
Though Yeti is also used.
She's managed to hide the Yeti. Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm just going to say Yeti. The two kids are the main characters and they are the grandchildren of this guy who has resurrected the Yeti as a big marketing campaign. This is probably the only movie where you can see a Yeti nipple becoming erect, and that sure did get a laugh from me when I saw it. I like the craze that happens over the Yeti. The King Kongs and Gorgo and such had their monsters on display in events, but here there's merch, parades, songs, it's just a lot more and I love to see it. Also liked how often debris just flies toward the screen. Very cool. When the Yeti is climbing down the building, it's very enjoyable. He's just kicking in every single window like he's playing Rampage. Had a big grin on my face during this. Not usually one to give spoilers, but the end has a great scene with the boy main character reuniting with his dog that was thought to have been killed earlier. The Yeti song is pretty funny and has a great intro. Plus, the music used throughout is well done. I'm not a big fan of the Yeti's design, but I guess it's executed well enough. The King Kong love stories are always kind of creepy to me, but with the Yeti more man-like than beast, it's even more creepy. Not sure how old the girl is supposed to be, guessing somewhere between 14 and 20, and that also adds to the creepiness of it. Glad it never gets too intimate, just that erect nipple and some odd eye contact early on. His roar is bad. It would have been predictable and fine, but they put this elephant noise on top of the roar that makes it very annoying and confusing. Green screen is okay. Sometimes it's very blurry and other times it's near perfect. Not sure why some human scenes had to be green screen though. Yeti on building does look bad here. The green screen is extremely overused though, so lots of wonky examples throughout the movie. Fluctuating sizes are common in the genre, but in Yeti Giant of the 20th Century, the scale is pretty bad at times. I wish the Yeti did some more destruction. It's almost just limited to climbing down that building, and that's kind of in the middle of the movie, which makes everything afterwards seem kind of anticlimactic. There are some kills later on, but they're not nearly as much of a spectacle. This certainly has some fun parts, but it does drag a bit near the end. Also one of the more well-known giant monster movies that I had not seen. So I'm glad I finally got around to it and would recommend for at least one viewing if you're in the mood for some mindless fun. Thanks for watching.